There is something really humiliating and insulting that the creature sometimes does to me. That it uses body twitching, mostly leg twitching, to either restrain me or navigate me like an animal. Like when you put a collar on a dog with the I don't know the raw the word that is used in English, because I never I never read any story or had a conversation about owning a dog in the English language, so I don't know how this rope, called this string that is attached to the collar that you put on a dog when you take it out, and the dog starts like walking too fast, or in a direction that is different from where you want the dog to go, and so you pull it with this rope that is attached to its collar to navigate the dog, because the dog, it doesn't know where to go, so you express some control over it, like the owner. And the creature, it does the same thing to me. It treats me like a dog, like a lower creature, like a lower life form, using those leg twitches to like navigate me, to put me back on the correct path. Who does it think that it has the right to decide what is the correct path for me? And I'm not a child. I'm a 33 fucking years old man, and that creature is not my parent, and definitely not my owner, as though me being some kind of a dog. Who does it think it is to fucking navigate me? Like, who the fuck? So oftentimes when I either do, say, or even think something that the creature thinks that it is out of place in some way, it twitches my legs, like it says, "Hey, watch out! What are you saying, or what are you doing? Like, let's put you back on track, because you're our dog. You're not a person. You're a dog. You need to be controlled, because you don't know what's right for you, or what's right for us. You're a dog. You're not a person. You only look like a person, but you're a dog." That's what the creature says, and it's extremely humiliating and extremely insulting, because I am not a dog, and I don't want to be treated like a dog. It's unfair. I'm 33 fucking years old man, human, not a child, and definitely not an animal. Nobody has the right to treat me like a fucking dog. And so it was just doing it again. When I was recording a new YouTube video in which I listed the traits that I find attractive in women. And by near the end of the video, I said that last time when I was watching porn, I ended it by coming with you to a video of a porn star called, what's her name is, Bunny Colby. That despite that she's in her late 20s, that she looks young and her skin looks very white and soft and smooth, and she has large boobs, and that video showed her entire front body, which looked very sexy to me, and therefore I came to it because I found her body to be very sexy. And then I proceeded to say that I also think that this woman is also good at sex, and therefore I would sometime in my life like to fuck her. And at that moment is when the creature twitched my leg to like put me back on the right place, like I'm a dog or something. Like there is anything wrong with me saying, even if there was anything wrong, it has no right to do that to me because I am not a dog, and I'm not a criminal either. Whether it is wrong or not, it's definitely not a crime. But still, what's so fucking wrong about fucking a porn star to the level that my own body would be abused just for mentioning it, just for expressing the interest of having sex with her sometime? Like it's the end of the fucking world or something. Did I talk about killing somebody or committing an act of terrorist? I was merely talking about fucking somebody. What's the big deal about fucking somebody? It's an act of pleasure. It's pleasure. Like I can eat for pleasure, I can play for pleasure, and I can watch for pleasure, and I can also fuck for pleasure. I am a pleasure seeker. I want a very pleasurable, happy life. In many different ways, I want to enjoy the shit out of this world. I want to enjoy this world like in any possible way, including fucking. And I can fuck whomever I like because it's a free world and there are no rules against fucking except fucking children or raping. Except for those two different scenarios, there are no rules against fucking. And do you know why there are no rules? Because there don't need to be rules, because it doesn't hurt anybody. Like if there is consent between people, then they can fuck all they like so long as they don't get a disease or they don't get abused in any way, right? Right. So long as there is consent and there is no abuse or disease, there is no problem with fucking whomever you like, whenever you like. And you know why? Because of the idea of seeking pleasure and freedom as much as you can get. The creature has this idea that if I want to enjoy a woman, I have to be like put in a cage. I have to be bound to a woman. There has to be put a collar on me like an animal. And I have to be attached to a specific body part like hands or feet, and also I have to associate a specific body part with a specific woman, and I have to be locked with it for the rest of my life. And that's not my idea at all. You know what my idea is? That I do or think or talk about whatever I like, whenever I like, including fucking, and that I also fuck whomever I like, whenever I like, however I feel like, and enjoy whatever body part of whatever woman in any way, whenever I feel like, however I feel like, whether it's the boobs, feet, hands, or vagina. Basically, that I do whatever the fuck I want. And let me tell you about fucking a porn star. If I find her to be sexy and also good and skilled in sex, why wouldn't I want to fuck her sometime? Maybe she wouldn't be like my steady girlfriend, because maybe she's not suitable for that type of relationship, or maybe she wouldn't be my first girlfriend, because I don't have experience and she has a lot of experience, and maybe as I'm fresh I should also start with someone fresh, preferably a teenager without experience, but I could fuck her sometime.